Hey guys, it's Wes, not your normal miner here. Today we got a good one for you. Today we're going to talk about Ethereum Classic. That's right, you know Ethereum Classic has had it rough here lately with a bunch of 51% attacks on their network and such. But here recently there's been a lot of changes going on over there. I want to talk with you a little bit about what we know so you guys can know. Ethereum Classic could quite be the sleeper here coming up, especially with Ethereum going ETH 2.0 and going from proof of work to proof of stake. You know, if Ethereum Classic's playing their cards right, they might be able to take a huge percentage of the GPU hash rate by, like I said, playing their cards right. So that's what we're here to talk with you guys a little bit about. There's been a lot of changes with Ethereum Classic, a lot of changes coming up. I want to talk with you guys a little bit about that. As always, in the description down below, we're going to have links to all this stuff so you guys can do your own research. That's most important. Do your own research. Also, this is a good time if you're new to the channel, you better hit that subscription bell in the upper right hand corner. That way you can keep up with the latest and greatest news that we find out about Ethereum Classic, as well as a lot of other mining and cryptocurrency general things. Also, if you like these kinds of videos, give us a thumbs up so other people can see them. Comment down below, let us know what you like or dislike about these. We've been seeing a lot over on Ethereum Classic as well, over on Twitter. THANOS, Ethereum ETC hard fork is definitely right on around the corner. So that's something we've been seeing a lot about. We'll talk with you guys about here as well. A lot of interesting things that we're going to talk about. So let's get into it.
Hey guys, it's Wes, not your normal miner. Thanks for stopping in. Let's go for a ride.
So we have done a few other videos on Ethereum Classic. We've showed you guys how to solo mine. We've solo mined a couple Ethereum Classic blocks here recently. Like I said, we've walked you through how to solo mine Ethereum Classic using Hive OS. Talked with you about the Ethereum Classic supposedly, you know, chain split that ended up being those 51% attacks on their network. Also talked with you a little bit about how they blame NiceHash for the attacks because it was used with their rented hash power. So a lot of different videos that we've actually given you guys. So if you haven't checked out the channel in the upper right hand corner, like I said, make sure you give that subscription bell. Head over to Not Your Normal Miner and check everything out. So I did have someone, McDaps, reach out to us over in Discord. In the description down below, you'll be able to follow us over at Not Your Normal Miner Discord, as well as there's links to all these other websites that we've been talking with you about, so that way you guys, like I said, can do your own research. But we did have McDaps reach out to us over in Discord and say, hey, you should do a video on Ethereum Classic. There's been a bunch of changes. Sent me over some links and some stuff that we should check out. Said he was from Ethereum Classic Labs. So in the description down below and the links down there, we're going to have a link to Ethereum Classic Labs, etclabs.org, so you guys can check them out yourself. But mainly here, we're here to talk about Ethereum Classic and their changes. So urgent here, right when you head over to ethereumclassic.org, urgent update ETC clients. An ETHAsh library bug was disclosed. Please update your client to the most recent version. Additionally, client software will be compatible with the THANOS upgrade, ECIP 1099. This is scheduled for block 11,700,000. That's right around December 20th. So make sure if you have a ETC client, there was an issue with the ETHAsh library. You need to go ahead and get that fixed, get that back up. Now, I know there's a lot of people that we talk about. People are saying Ethereum Classic, it's not really in right now. Well, Ethereum Classic has been very profitable here recently. I know you're not going to hear a lot of people talk about it because a lot of times when things are profitable, they're going to keep it on the down low because they want to put that coin in their bag. And that's what we're here to talk with you about, is coin in the bag. You got to remember, just because a coin is worth something today doesn't mean it's not going to be worth something later, more or less. And like I said, this is not financial advice. Please do your own research. But if a lot of people haven't been mining a certain coin because of an issue with the network or such, and you're still mining it and that coin survives that and people come back, well, typically that coin, if it doesn't lose all its value, is going to rise in value. You might have been able to mine a lot more coin, because when there's less people on the network, in theory, you're going to be earning more coins, if that makes sense. Comment down below, let me know what you think. But we're talking with you guys about Ethereum Classic, guys, and some of the different things that they've been having coming up. There's a lot of different things that you need to you just need to keep in mind here, guys. But in the description down below, you guys are going to be able to do your own research. So, ETC prepares for THANOS. This post here is over on medium.com. In the description down below, there's going to be a link to it. This post here is specific for ETC miners and node operators. We've got THANOS is coming in. Make sure to get your nodes updated. The THANOS hard fork, the testnet has already hit. That was estimated block 2,525,000. I was on the testnet. And then ETC mainnet activation is ETC block 11,700,000, and that ETA now is moved up to November 28th, 2020. So that has been moved up. So basically, it's going to talk with you here a little bit more about that. You can be able to see that description there. It also is going to have a really nice link to a video from Red Panda Mining that's also going to talk about the DAG size. So you guys heard me talk about Ethereum Classic. If they do it right, they might be able to steal a lot of network hash rate. If they've got more network hash rate, it's going to make it more difficult for them to be under 51% attack. Hope that makes sense. Comment down below. Let me know what you think about that. But they are going to roll it back to where the DAG limit size is going to be able to have 3 GB and 4 GB cards from what we've seen. We'll talk about that a little bit more coming up. Red Panda Mining gets into that a little bit more in this video. It's really great. But if there's a lot of 3 GB cards and 4 GB cards that now definitely can't mine Ethereum, that is going to be able to help them secure some more network hash rate. Could put more coins in more people's bag. Hopes that makes sense. Like I said, in the description down below, we'll have links to everything. Head over to medium.com. Also going to have a link here over to the live demo of MESS, Modified Exponential Subjective Scoring. This is for ECIP 1100. This is Ethereum Classic's 51% attack solution. Guys, this is way over my pay grade here, but what this does is MESS is, in theory, supposed to make it so Ethereum Classic cannot be 51% attacked by any one entity. Won't matter how much that you have. Comment down below. Let me know what you think about that. MESS, MESS, Modified Exponential Subjective Scoring, is Ethereum Classic's route that they're going to go against the 51% attack. Anyone who's done any research on it, let me know. Please check out this video. This is from ETC Labs. In the description down below, we'll have links to this. Also, another article from Medium talks about the Finality solution for Ethereum Classic. Just talks a little bit more about the MESS, MESS, and once again on how that Finality will make it to where ETC will not be able to be 51% attacked. Very interesting stuff here. A lot of research for you guys to do on your own. Like I said, in the description down below, we'll have links to this. If you're just skipping around to this part of this video, you better comment down below. Let us know what you think about ETC. Have you been mining Ethereum Classic? Have you been hammering it? Has it been paying you off? Also, 2miners.com, they've been doing some interesting things here. Had an article talking with you about how to make your 4 GB GPUs mine Ethereum. Well, currently, if I am correct, Ethereum probably has stopped or is stopping here very, very soon with those 4 GB cards, and it is going to be a little bit down the road before we can get those 4 GB and 3 GB cards on Ethereum Classic. I hope that makes sense. Comment down below. Tell me what you guys think about that as well. If I'm off on that, hey, please do your own research. Hopefully we can give you guys some good research here. But I want to show you guys here Ethereum Classic's profitability. Over here, if you type in over on whattomine.com in the description down below, you can punch in your hash rate, and you can come down here and you can see that the estimated daily earnings, and these are estimates, guys. You can see that we are less than 9.09 cents a day away from those ETH hash earnings. A little bit less from that from right now on ETH hash for Ethereum. But Ethereum Classic has been very profitable. I do know a lot of people have been mining Ethereum Classic behind the scenes. Once again, do your own research. It takes forever for it to get to an exchange. Most exchanges don't allow it right now. I mean, you're talking almost weeks if you're trying to send something to Coinbase from Ethereum Classic. So please do your own research. Make sure if you need these coins on it today, I highly recommend not mining Ethereum Classic, but if you can hodl it for a little bit, could be something to keep an eye on. Price throughout this, you'd normally think when a coin is under attack for so often and has so many issues, you would think that the price would drop. Haven't really seen that with Ethereum Classic. If it gets anywhere close to that all-time high and you've been mining it and it gets to $20 plus, that's going to be a killing. You guys are going to be making killings on this if you've been mining it, especially when that network hash rate has been down. In the description down below we'll have links to a lot of different things. That way you can check this out. But we've been talking with you a little bit here about Ethereum Classic and all the fun shenanigans that they've been doing behind the scenes. These things are coming into effect at certain block heights. Description down below, you'll be able to find links to follow them over on Twitter as well as over there on ethereumclassic.org. If you want to follow up with Ethereum Classic Labs, as like I said, in the description down below we'll have links to all of that as well. These articles talking about THANOS and the Finality solution. Once again, different things about Ethereum Classic and what they've been doing behind the scenes and how they're going to bring those 3 and 4 gigabyte GPUs back. Also talked with you a little bit here about profitability. You don't hear me talk about profitability very much, but you will hear me start talking about it more and more with some of the reviews and such that we do. What's profitable for me might not be profitable for you. What makes sense for me might not make sense for you. That's why I always say do your own research. But we're going to show you some different angles on some different things. We are glad to be at it full time all the time now, so we can talk with you about crypto all day, every day. Head over to COINMARKETCAP.com if you want to keep an eye on Ethereum Classic's daily price, kind of see where that movement has been. If you want to support the channel, you can follow us in the description down below. You can keep an eye with us over on Twitter. It's a good place to keep up with our latest and greatest shenanigans. You guys know we are not monetized. We do not do affiliate links. You want to support the channel, definitely head over to the link down below in the description. You can follow us on Not Your Normal Miner Discord. Over there, head over to the water cooler. You can pick up these HODL Bitcoin license plates. We'll ship those anywhere US for free. You can also head over to Not Your Normal Miner's Hash Merch Market and pick up some of that Not Your Normal Miner swag. Also, if you wanted to send us some of your favorite coin, you can head over to notyournormalminer.coinrequest.io. All of that stuff's in the description down below. Wrapping up, we've been talking with you about Ethereum Classic and everything they've been doing lately to kind of stay ahead of the game. If they stay ahead of their game, I do see them taking over the spot when Ethereum heads to ETH 2.0, which is them switching from POS, or from POW, my bad, proof of work, so that's with your GPUs like what we've got over our shoulder, as well as switching over to proof of stake, which means you got to hold your bags to earn. So, my name's Wes, Not Your Normal Miner. Been talking with you about Ethereum Classic. Thank you.